That's right, boys. Welcome to the side of the ring because it's time for some ringside rumors. Wrestling Observer newsletter pointed out that WWE has no plans to tape either of their December 26 shows, one in Columbus, Ohio, and the other in Madison Square Garden. The company is deciding between pre-taping for that Monday by doing a marathon show in Des Moines, Iowa on December 19th, or doing a best of 2022 show. Oh, God, a clip show? Oh, Lord. That's not going to get a whole lot of views. It's probably not. I don't know. Because it's not going to be the actual show. It's just going to be, a bunch of clips of stuff that already happened. And you could just make that a live stream on your YouTube channel. You don't really need to do that. I like that, though. I like how they're just do we want to pre-tape? Do we want to do, what are we doing here? No plans to tape either their December 26 shows. Oh, either of their December 26 shows. Neither sounds good. A marathon show? What does that mean? To me, it sounds like they're recording, both of them. But I don't know. I don't know. The company is designed to be for that Monday. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I genuinely don't know what that means. I mean, I'm not WWE, so I don't know. I guess we just gotta wait and see what they do. Speculation about a possible WrestleMania 39 feud between Roman Reigns and The Rock was fueled by a scene set in the future on December 2nd episode of Young Rock, where fans spotted the Universal title in Dwayne Johnson's trophy case. Oh, is that what that is? I saw that, and I was like, what the fuck? I didn't even think about it. I love that I see stuff and I'm like, oh, whatever. And then I read about it and I'm like, oh, is that, huh? Who? But this is like being the elite. Who's watching this? Not gonna watch Young Rock to figure out what the WrestleMania... What? Asked on Twitter if the situation between AEW and CM Punk is storyline building to his return, Dave Meltzer replied, "It's definitely not an angle today. Many hope it will become one, but the odds are strong that it won't happen." This is what I love. Everyone's like, he could be going to the WWE, or he could be going back with AEW, or, oh, they're throwing shade at him, something. He's not coming back. He's not. It's not happening. It's not happening. He's done. He said it himself that he wants to move on to more projects. He's done. This is over. We're not talking about this anymore. It's not an angle, and if it was an angle, this is a stupid angle. Dean Mojo Rawley Mutadi, I didn't know that's his last name, told WrestleNews.co that after WrestleMania 36, WWE had plans for he and Rob Gronkowski, the Gronk, to tag in a match at that year's SummerSlam 2020. At some point after that, Mojo would have turned on Gronk, eventually leading to a no DQ match on a show in Saudi. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on your point of view, those plans were dashed when Tampa Bay offered Gronk $10 million to come out of retirement. Huh? Okay, fucking bow. Got the helmet on. I'm out of here. 10 billion. Let's go. I'd have done that. Good point. Sorry, Mojo. Okay, money talks, man. What do you want from me? Finally, Aliyah is cleared to return from her September injury, but WWE doesn't have creative plans for her right now, per the Wrestling Observer newsletter. Yeah, they've kind of moved on. That makes sense. It just makes a whole lot of sense. When she got injured, she was kind of sort of in a storyline with Raquel Rodriguez and the whole tag team and everything like that. But now they've since branched off of that, and now they're doing something else. So, I mean, you hate to see it, but I mean, it's just how it happens. I don't know what to tell you. It is what it is. What do we talk about? So they're not taping either of their December 26 shows, which one is in Columbus and the other one's in Madison Square Garden. The company is deciding between pre-taping for that Monday by doing a marathon show. What do they mean by pre-taping for that Monday by doing a marathon show? It sounds like they're going to do two shows, because it says either of their December 26 shows, plural. So one is in Columbus and the other is in Madison Square Garden. And then okay, pre-taping for that Monday by doing a marathon show in Des Moines, Iowa, which I guess means that they're going to do... I am so confused by this. Speculation about a possible WrestleMania 39. That was so dumb. A Young Rock episode? Who's watching Young Rock? Okay, I mean, in the context of who's watching Young Rock, and then connecting the dots between random episodes and, oh, this must be happening. I was on Twitter for the situation. It's not an angle, okay, and it's dumb. Stop talking about it. Mojo Rawley was going to face Rob Gronkowski at Saudi Arabia, but he turned it down because he was getting $10 million ballers, okay? He had to go out there with Brady, all right? And he had to lay an egg. He didn't have to lay an egg. The Gronk is actually really good, okay? And Aliyah doesn't have any creative plans, but she's cleared to return from a September injury, which is good to know. I'm happy to hear about that. So, well, listen, man, that's just the way the cookie crumbles, man. I don't know what to tell you. This is how it is. All right, boys, that's going to do it for this episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode, because I certainly enjoyed making it. I'll definitely catch you guys in the next one.